しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もないあるはずのぬくもりが突然に気が下がって凍る胸聞こえることを立ち上がれと立ち向かえとあなたは言うのか砕けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような光を刃に今かけて戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos, and here we are, guys. Here we are in our new adventure, or rather, continuing from the first game in Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 2, guys. Man, I'm excited. Like, seriously, you have no idea how good it is to be back in this world. Seriously. Mainly because of all your support, guys, from that last playthrough, and now here we are in our new adventure. Oh man, and of course, what an opening, by the way. That's a great opening. And then of course we see this depressing scene with Rean on the ground here, and we're just like, oh god, what could have happened? But man, like I said in some videos previously, like not related to the, or no, not in the Legend Hero videos, but like in other gameplay videos I've done, like I've been so like wondering what happened with Rean and the others, because you know we were left with such a big cliffhanger. We have no idea what's going on. But, and here's the ironic thing though, remember how I did the update, channel update video yesterday? I said there was technical difficulties. It feels like history's repeating itself again, just like when I did the first playthrough of the first game. I started, and then that's when I started having technical issues, besides like Sony having its own issues online because it couldn't update properly. I started, and then recording got messed up. So it's kind of like a repeat of history so far, just like from the first game, which is kind of funny. Let's see, here are options. Just like the first game, I did have to lower a bit of the volume for some because it got overbearing when I first started this yesterday. But then, of course, like I told you guys, like the recording got messed up, but somehow the save was still, well, saved. So obviously we're going to start the new game again, unfortunately. So I didn't get far. I barely got any far, guys, so don't worry. I didn't, like, see anything that wasn't supposed to be seen, you know? Alright, so anyway, let's see, memories, video games, movies, and final bondings. I didn't actually get the chance to go through the menu, actually, myself, because I was trying to get started right away on the playthrough late last night, but again, you know, technical difficulties. Other than that, let's see, it's DLC shop, backstory. What's that? I actually asked my friend about this. I think he said we don't have to go through this, because we know everything that's happened in the first game, so we're good to go on this one. But speaking of the first game, I guess I'll kind of push this out there. Right now on PSN, the first game's on sale for about $20, I believe, for both the PS3 and Vita, as well as their DLC is on sale. So, like, the Casual Clothes DLC is actually 50% off for each piece of clothing, and I caved in. I bought them. I bought the clothing DLC, but I'm just worried if they've transferred over to this game or not, because like I said, when I started yesterday, all I did was save, and then I just stopped playing. I didn't check any of my menus or anything. Other than that, they also have something called Shining Palms, and my friend explained to me that those Shining Palms, when you summon them and kill them in battle, you automatically gain a level, no matter what. So that's actually really cool, and I wish I had those in the first game, but, you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal right now, I know, because we're already in the game, in the second game, so there's no point in complaining. Now, let's see, story summaries. Like I said, we don't need to go through these. But yeah, I'm excited, because we're finally back. I want to know what's going on in this game, guys. Seriously. Alright, so without further ado, let's start a new game. Well, again, for me, but you know. Alright, so let's see. Difficulty easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. And obviously we're going to go with the normal. And then this is, here it is. So loading clear data from the original game will allow you to obtain a special bonus in this one. So load clear data from the original. Only clear data from the Trails of Cold Steel can be loaded. So I already know what I saw, but just to explain what my friend explained to me, basically, depending on your level from the first game, so like if your main character Rean was under, let's say, under or around level 60, then you'll get some basic stuff. If you're over 70, you'll get, you know, more, and then level 80 is like the recommend, so you can get lots of stuff. But it's okay. Like I said, you'll see in a second. So we go hit yes. I was about to hit no. No, I'm joking. Alright, so here we go. Final chapter and clear data. This is mine from the first game. So, wow, I actually didn't get the chance to look, but we spent 137 hours in the first game, guys. That's a record, I think. But anyway, here's my level. So level 66, so let's go ahead and load that. Alright. God, I'm excited. Like, I'm more excited today than yesterday, because yesterday was a bummer, seriously, after what happened. So now, I, you know, got a fresh start, and here we go. So here we go. Alright, so this is what I got. So based on Rean's level, the following bonuses were received. So I got all Sepith by 100, attack +1, and Zeram powder. Alright, and Zeram powder is the good stuff. I think it heals everything, if I remember correctly. We'll figure it out. But here we go, guys. Let's just get started. Alright, and this one too. Received a golden emblem for reaching student rank AO. So that's the best rank. I got the best student rank in the last game, and you get a free item for doing it, or accomplishing everything. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. So let's see what happens, guys. Well, again, I kind of know, but... I was
bewildered. I was impatient.
Mm-hmm. Not really.
I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
Yeah, you're about to witness some depressing stuff right now.
Even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Damn straight.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
Ah, crap.
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
Wise words.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me.
This concert was great, by the way.
From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Oh yeah, you'll see in a second.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting!
And then the invasion started.
Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
Literally and figuratively, too.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The crow armbreast you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was. Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Yep, and now I'm in a bad... Or not, I'm just joking, I'm not in a bad mood. That's a very depressing thing to hear, though. Seriously. All the good stuff would happen in the Thors, and then that happens. And, alright, so Isengard Range Canyon, alright. So, not gonna lie, though, the setting looks pretty good. Alright. And there is our protagonist. Huh. I like how in the menu that he was wearing different clothing. Probably until later. I like how he's described as the black-haired boy. Alright, anyway.
Where am I?
Alright, and there's our Thor's uniform. Rean Schwarzer. Alright. Our MC.
How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
I highly doubt that.
Of course not.
Oh, great. Oh, and there it is. Valimar. Oh, and Celine.
So you've finally woken up.
Yeah, I had to woke up to your face.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream.
Clearly.
This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Oh, so we're throwing around nicknames now, huh? Alright, here we go. So the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. Alright, here we go, guys. Awesome. Alright, November 29th, a Monday. Okay. Alright, so here we go.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait.
Oh yeah, we used the mecha from the first game. Very briefly.
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Yep, Celine. Oh joy.
You're a chosen one.
Oh, great. That's great to know.
Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Oh, even better.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends.
Aha.
At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves.
Oh, goody.
And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
Yeah, you pulled off a Domon Kashu from G Gundam.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only Divine Knight that's active. The Noble faction has one under their control, too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Oh, great. Thanks for reminding me of that PTSD moment. And, yep, they're our classmates. They protected us while we were forced to run away.
Why? Why did it come to this?
Because Crow. That's why.
Why did everyone... Crow.
He had me fooled, too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it, too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Well, yeah, revenge can make you do pretty much a lot of crazy things when you put your mind to it. That, and if I remember correctly, he said he had 3 more years of experience piloting his than ours, because we only had, like, what, an hour?
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
No. I'm joking, sorry. We're having a moment, sorry. Oh.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that?
Yeah, I remember, because remember, he, Crow uses, like, special technique on us, too, and it was, wow.
And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know.
Damn it!
Okay. Nothing but the sea of mountains and fog.
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Okay. We established that, I guess.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Ignoring you. And getting as far away as possible from you. Okay. Alright, so here we go, guys. Now we have control of Rean, finally. So here we go. Controls. So you can switch leader, zoom in, zoom out, move character, hold circle to walk, notebook, dash, camp menu is triangle, cancel is circle, square is quick travel menu, and then X is to confirm a lot of stuff. As well as rotate camera for the R stick, reset camera when you click it, and then expand with the start button. Gotcha. So pretty much the same controls from the last game. Except they didn't tell us what L2 and R2 do yet, I guess. Alright, anyway. Save your progress using the system option in the camp menu. Press the triangle button to open the camp menu, and select system, and then select save. Yep, same thing from last game. Alright, about the notebook. The main notebook allows you to read a summary of the story thus far, while the help notebook contains information on how to play the game. Gotcha. You can access both by selecting the select button, or by choosing the note section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. Gotcha. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Okay. Yep, so you can confirm your current story objective by pressing the square button. Descend the Isengard range. Okay, so that's our objective. Oh, great, here's Celine. Okay, so this is actually also where I stopped last night because, again, my recording software got messed up somehow. So if I hit triangle... Ah, okay, so here's our menu, and look at that. It's actually pretty nice. I kind of like the image of Rean from the last game in a way, though. Just a very, very minor nitpick, but don't worry about it. It's not gonna mess anything with the game. But anyway, before we take a look, we're gonna wait to look at these menus because I actually want to go ahead and split the part because since we are done with the opening and intro, so to say, and then we can leave getting started on our adventure in the next part. So let's go ahead and save. So I'm gonna go ahead and save over the file from last night, which for some reason says today. Oh, that's right, because I checked it earlier this morning. So, wait, hold on. We're level 40? Really? That's new. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and overwrite it. I don't know why it says today. Okay, I remember. I did check it this morning. Okay. So, there we go. because I wanted to save my settings because like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I adjusted my sound settings for the game because the background music, voice or sound effects and voice volume were very high last night when I checked them, so I adjusted them this morning because you can only save during in-game. You can't save in the title screen. But yeah. Anyway, so alright, on the screen. Okay, guys, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. So, because this is as far as I got last night. So give me 1 second, guys, and we will see what's going to happen next in our adventure with Rean and Celine. Alright, give me a second, guys.